was sitting in this bar where I work sometimes, having a drink with a man I didn't care about who sure didn't care about me. And I'm thinking to myself, if I was dead, I'd never have to listen to another lie come out of another man's mouth, since even men don't have enough nerve to lie in heaven. Well, this wasn't heaven by a long shot. So I watched TV over his shoulder to distract myself. And they were talking about Mrs. King, about how 2 days after they shot her husband, she believed so much in the movement that she went down to Memphis herself and led the march in his place. And I made the guy shut up so I could hear the rest of the whole story. And of course, he got mad and left without even paying for my drink. So I had to use some of my gas money, even though I didn't know it was going to be gas money yet. And then I drove home. Well, I drove to where my house used to be and curled up in my car to see if I could get some sleep. But the longer I laid there, like I do every night, looking out the window at where my house used to be, where my whole street used to be, Miss Mary's, with all those sunflowers in the front yard, Pap's place on the corner, always with the good gumbo, those 2 girls upstairs from Mrs. Katz who were going to Dillard's and wanted to learn how to speak Chinese. The more I thought about all that, the more I started wondering what would have happened if Coretta had done what I was doing. If she had never gone to Memphis. If she had just sat in her house and cried for her husband. Nobody would have blamed her. But she didn't. She did what she had to do. So I closed my eyes and I asked myself one question. If she was right here, right now, what would Coretta do?